I could turn back my clock to a simpler past, to the life that we had. Welcome to hell. I hope it treats you well. I hope it treats you well. You deserve it as your punishment.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Ari. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Ari. Today, as you saw in the thumbnail and the title, we're going to be doing a truth or dare video. And by we, I mean me and Taylor Kaufmann.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I'm so excited to be here on Ari's channel. And I hope you guys check out the emo tag on my channel. And I hope you guys check out my other videos because I educate people on the emo and goth subculture, as well as do a bunch of hair like transformations and just some fashion videos. So if you guys are really interested, please check that out. But without further ado, let's get into this truth or dare. My first truth for Ari is a little bit deep, but have you ever seriously, like 100% totally serious, thought about deleting your channel and all social medias, like just deleting yourself off the whole internet?
I don't know if there's been a time where it was like concrete 100% I want to delete my channel, every video I've ever made, permanently delete it, delete my social media. There's been times where, actually quite frequently, I really want to private things on my social media, especially my YouTube. And times where I've considered going through and privating like all my videos until my recent ones, or all my Instagram posts that I don't like. But I try not to on YouTube because I need the views and everything, like, to help my channel grow more, and it would be stupid to delete them. I also try not to delete things because I like to like archive them or whatever, because deleting things is just very permanent, and I will often delete something when I'm emotional, and then that thing will be gone forever, and then I'll be sad. But I do feel like there has been times where I have been overwhelmed, times where I've gotten hate. I did have a video that reached like 88,000 views. It's taken down now, but I had to disable the comments because of all the hate on it. And I don't know if I would say that one made me want to delete my channel, but there are just times like that, or when the trolls get to my video. One of my videos was posted on, I don't remember what it's called. It's a website where people post political videos or graphic videos, basically, that are like too real for mainstream media, or like something. It was so stupid, but they just posted one of my YouTube videos on there, and so all the hateful people from that website that just browse that website for hateful content came to my video. And there are times like that where I feel like I do want to just delete things so that I don't have to deal with the repercussions, but I don't want to let other people control my life, and it's kind of just up to me to decide how to deal with that without deleting everything, because I love YouTube and I would never really want to delete it even when it gets hard. My first dare for Taylor is to go outside of your house and scream the lyrics, not the whole song, but just the lyrics to the Black Parade. Welcome to the Black Parade specifically.
I'm scared to yell. I don't usually, that's a lie, I do yell, but like not outside. I have the mutual respect for my neighbors to not. And they already like don't like me. That's a lie, they do, but like I think they're kind of scared of me, especially like the kids in the neighborhood. But like, don't worry about that. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. I'm going back inside, I can't do this. My dare for Ari, and she actually doesn't know this yet because I didn't tell her until she's gonna message me when she films. Ari, you are going to write in permanent marker on your arm that emos are better than scene kids. Yep, I made my mark, took one for the team emos. I got y'all. Johnny Gilbert, Crank That Frank. You're welcome, guys. And you're welcome, future Ari.
I can't do that. I'm going to do it. But I can't do that because I have a full-time job and my uniform is short sleeve, and it, like, my sleeves go up to like here, so you'd be able to see it if it was on my arm. But we will compromise and I will write it on my leg, and I will write it on my lower leg because I do wear shorts, not at work. Again, cannot have that at work, but I wear shorts outside of work a lot, so that's my compromise, is I'll put it on my leg where you can see it when I wear shorts. Okay, I got my Sharpie and I had to change into shorts, so I'm wearing these really cute basketball shorts. I got them when I was a freshman because I went to basketball practice with my friend because I didn't want to go to school. So I was like, I'm going to basketball practice, and I just went with them. And then the coach was like, do you want to play? And I was like, I'm in my school uniform and it's a skirt because they were sexist at that school. And this girl was like, you can borrow mine. And then she left early and I couldn't give them back, and then I just never saw her again. Anyways, her name was Dari. So I'm also wearing these really cute socks. That were the last clean pair that I had. Okay, should I angle the camera down so you can see what I'm doing? There it is. Oh, sorry, new tripod. Ignore the mess of my room. Also, I have like really muscular calves and it's kind of weird looking, but it's fine. Okay, emos are better than scene kids. I hate you, Taylor. I'm gonna write it in cursive so no one can read it right away. You have to really look. Sorry, I'm like hacking this, but it's okay. Emo better. This is so false. Put a little broken heart. Because, I don't know, I just thought that would be cute. Emos are better than secrets. Here's my new tattoo, everyone. My truth for Taylor is, if you could collab with any YouTuber, who would it be and what video would you do with them?
If I could collab with any YouTuber, oh, that's a tie because I have two favorite YouTubers. It's between Lupus Creepus and Baptism on Fire. If you don't know them, check them out. I don't know why I'm plugging them on Ari's channel. I'm just so used to plugging other channels and not my own. But I think I'm gonna have to go with my favorite YouTuber, Lupus Creepus. If you don't know him, check him out. See, there we go again. He does a bunch of paranormal kinds of videos, and he low-key deleted from the internet again, which would be sad. But we would totally do a paranormal game or challenge and totally play with the Ouija board. And it's so exciting. I love him so much. Like, my goal in life is to literally meet him. Like, I can't. Second truth for Ari is, what is your biggest, like, controversial, unpopular opinion? I'm so curious for this one. So, I'm trying to get you in trouble on your own channel. She's never gonna collab with me again. Oh my gosh. I have to stop.
My unpopular opinion, I don't know if I would say I don't know. I stan some controversial YouTubers. Everyone's mind just went to Jeffree and Shane. I know that's where it went. A lot of them are kind of smaller-ish. Well, I'm pretty sure some of them, they have over 1 million. But they're smaller compared to, like, Jeffree and Shane. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that. It's not like I'm standing like, well, Mr. Beast isn't controversial. But, like, someone that big, you know? But, like, there are YouTubers that I do still stand, like, I'm still subscribed to, or I listen to their music, or I sometimes watch their videos, even though they're generally not accepted as, like, good people. I am trying to move away from that. Like, I have unsubscribed to most of them, and, like, started unsaving their music from my Spotify when it comes up, just out of, like, respect for people, I guess. Like, I guess people that don't, like, I don't really know how to explain it. But I just feel like people can change. And I've changed so much in my life. Like, when I was younger, like, I told my parents I didn't want to go to Disneyland because they supported gay people. And now I'm, like, out. So, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things that I did 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, even a year ago, that I would never do now. Because I've grown and learned and I've changed and just completely changed. So, I don't know. I grew up very strictly religious and like with a lot of ideology that I do not agree with at all, or isn't socially acceptable or whatever at all nowadays, and I'm like completely different. So I just feel like people can change from what's in their past. The ones that I do, you know, I have to stop supporting are the ones who repeatedly keep doing the same BS over and over again, and it's obvious that they're not changing. Like, there's like a line between people change and like they're not changing. My next dare for Taylor is to show the oldest photo that you have saved on your phone.
I have my camera roll, but I can do one step further because I have Google Photos, which if you need that for, it's just so when I film YouTube videos on my phone, I can get rid of them and upload them somewhere else. There will always be space on my phone. So let me scroll all the way down. This goes all the way back to like 8th grade, so this will be fun. I actually really don't know what video it is. It's my 2 old cats. It's so cute. Ah! Those were my 2 cats at the time. The one laying down wore like this. I don't know why I'm demonstrating it for you. That's Kitty Boo Boo. And the one who's like sitting up, that's Sassy. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Dear for Ari is give a rap, like a good solid rap of why people should really subscribe to your channel. I have no idea if you have musical talent or not. We'll find out. I'm expecting like Eminem and like Mac Miller levels, or if you want to pull like a Doja Cat, which you really shouldn't, but like rap.
Okay, so I just wrote this off camera because my battery is dying. I've been writing songs since I was very little, and I know I could do better than this, but I'm honestly so embarrassed right now. So I'm just gonna do it. Okay, here we go. Taylor, give me a beat. Hi, my name is Ari Grace. This is my channel. This is the place where you can go when you're alone or when you're sad or when you're down. Just watch a video. I'll always be around. My channel is a place for everybody to come. When your days are dark, I'll be the sun. Subscribe. Mic drop. That scared my cat. Another truth is, have you had your first kiss? And if you have to tell the story.
Like everyone else, my first kiss story is not romantic at all. Oh my god. I didn't get a choice for my first kiss. Oh, I shouldn't start off like that. That makes it sad. But I was in my freshman year of high school, and I liked this boy in my algebra class, and then me being me, I slid into the DMs, and we would walk together because he would walk me to my lunch period. And yeah, after talking on Snapchat and everything, when we were walking, he just decided before, like, we were stopped in front of my cafeteria, like, stairs, and he kissed me, and like, you know, okay, here's a pro tip for like your first kiss, especially if you know it's the other person's first kiss. You should ask if you could kiss them, and I think that's such a good practice to already do, because consent's still needed with kissing. And I know this is like, people don't view that as like, oh, like it's just a kiss, but like to some people it matters, and you should always ask for consent. I'm not joking. That gets me so mad. But yeah, it wasn't like anything like, it was like, like, and I didn't kiss back because I didn't know what was going on, and then he left. And I also want to say before I move on, if you're my age, like 17, turning 18, and you still haven't had your first kiss, that's perfectly okay. And everything happens at its own time. Every person has a different experience. I know you might feel like all your friends are like kissing and all that stuff, but still, it doesn't matter. It's gonna happen when you're ready and you find someone who is also ready. So take your time with anything. Again, take your time, have patience, and ask for consent. Those are my 2 rules, and I hope you guys really just remember that, because I really wish I could do something to stop my first kiss, but it was, but yeah, it was just a first kiss. It's overrated. Your first kiss isn't like all like the magic and fireworks that Disney tells you. Like, it's literally not that special. My truth for Ari is, who was your first celebrity crush and who is your current celebrity crush? And I think it's cool to look and compare them. And I also am just really curious.
So, I'm asexual, right? So, there's not a lot of, like, I don't look at celebrities and be like, they're so hot. I just don't really understand that. There are celebrities who I think are just beautiful. They're all men. But, I don't know. I just feel like, I've always thought that the concept of a celebrity crush is, like, weird. Because, like, you don't know them. Like, why would I have a crush on them without knowing them? I mean, I guess you kind of know some celebrities, depending on the level of, like, how intimate they are with their fans. But the first person I ever said was a celebrity crush was Millie Bobby Brown, because I really liked Eleven in Stranger Things. I don't like Millie Bobby Brown at all anymore. She might have changed from the last time that I did, like, looked up her stuff. But I don't know, I just liked her character, so I said that because everyone had a celebrity crush, so I just was like, Millie Bobby Brown. Now, if I had to pick somebody, it would be Kellen Quinn, because, I don't know, I just feel like Kellen Quinn has always made me so happy. Like, when I look at him, like, he's so pretty, he's so beautiful. Like, looking at him is just like looking at like the most beautiful waterfall you've ever seen. Like, I don't know, he's just so pretty, gives me so much serotonin, or is that dopamine? I don't know, one of the happy things. So I would say probably Kellen Quinn. I don't have a crush on him, but I love him and I just love him. Okay, Taylor, your dare is that you have to recreate my rainbow eyeshadow look. So I used to do this just because, I don't know, it was fun, but then it kind of became my staple. Like, people on Twitter today were actually telling me that they followed me because of my eyeshadow, so I wore it for this video so you could see my eyelids shake when I close them. But rainbow eyeshadow, recreate the look. If you want to see more of my rainbow eyeshadow, you should just go follow me on Instagram. Sorry, Grace.
So my problem with recreating your rainbow eyeshadow look, I don't own any colors for eyeshadow. I literally have black, I have gray, and I have nudes. Like a nude palette. Literally, it's just dark eye makeup because I'm emo. I'm not a cool scene kid. I wish I was. The sad part for this is I really tried. This is why I hate doing makeup like this around the eye. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, we don't have to look at this anymore. I'm literally taking it off. Oh, I can't. I turned it into raccoon eyes. How did I do that? I really tried. I was looking at the photo and trying to match the colors, but I don't have colored eyeshadow. I look more like a raccoon than I ever have. My next dare for Ari is show something you don't like in your room, whether you have to keep it there or you just, maybe you have something from a fandom that you aren't in anymore. Just like something you don't like in your room.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up the camera and move for this one because it's actually on my wall. Should I put a trigger warning? Trigger warning for this, I guess? That's kind of why I don't like it, because it's a little bit triggering, so. Trigger warning. If you don't want to see the thing, because it's triggering, skip to this time. Okay, so as you can see, I have this little girlie on the wall here. And she's a character that I did for like a week. I had this thing, like this phase where I made little characters that described how I was feeling. So this is one of them. But then down here, she's painted on the wall. I painted her there. I painted another one and I covered it up partially because I didn't like my parents asking me about it. And also just because it makes me uncomfortable. But this is what it is. He's ripped. That was red. It's called, what is it called? I think it's just called Guns. This is Guns. This is Crawling. The original drawing that I did, it was supposed to look very innocent. Kind of as if they were innocent, they didn't know what was going on. But they were like dying and stuff, and it was like bad. But then when I painted it on the wall, it looked very scary and sad and triggering. So I covered it and it's permanently on my wall now, so that's embarrassing. But yeah, I really don't like that in my room. Okay, my last truth for Taylor is, do you honestly believe, that sounded sarcastic, do you believe in your heart, honestly, that you can make it in the YouTube world? Like, do you believe that you're gonna be able to be a creator and be a YouTuber and like be monetized and make content and have fans? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, like genuinely, like in your heart when you're making these videos, do you believe like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make it, or is it just kind of a hobby that you're like, eh?
I go back and forth with this question all the time because so many people tell me I can't make it, or I literally get made fun of so badly for having a YouTube channel, and like it's not funny. But I think as long as I keep working on my videos, as long as I have a good description, which thank you, Ari taught me how to make a great description. I have a good thumbnail, good clickable title, and I think as long as I'm happy with what I work with, I believe I really can make it in the YouTube world. I really hope I can. But yeah, my only real goal for this is I want to create a safe space for alternative or like outcast kind of kids, because even, it's so sad, even like as a kid, like right when I entered middle school, I knew I was an outcast, and I think it was such a crappy feeling, but I wouldn't change that anything for the world. I'm glad I sticked with my alternative subculture, and it makes me special, and it makes you view the world differently. And I don't want kids to grow out of that, and, well, not grow out of it. I want kids to continue with it. Yeah, you're gonna get bullied, but I want to be the person they look to and are like, if they can do it, so can I. Because that's what I thought with so many of my creators I found. And I've made so many friends with YouTube that, like, I think I did the most. Thank you so much for having me, Ari. Like, oh my god, I still can't get over that you asked me to do this. And I feel so honored. And I feel like a Make-A-Wish kid. I know you're probably not going to keep that joke in there, but, like, that's how I feel. Please check out the emo tag on my channel. And I'll still be wearing the same outfit, but, like, it's fine. No worries about it. Don't focus on it. Just focus on how pretty Ari is. But thank you so much for having me, and I'm gonna let you go and do your outro. Please check out my channel. I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, that is all that I have for this video. Oh, I forgot to plug this at the beginning. We have merch! And you guys are actually buying it. Y'all, like, said you were gonna buy merch, and so I made merch, and then y'all actually bought it. So tag me in your pictures of you wearing the merch. Oh my gosh, wait, Taylor has merch. Let me put a picture of Taylor in the merch. She looks so good in the merch. Anyways, this merch is a fundraiser for the Black Lives Matter movement. None of the money is going to the Black Lives Matter organization because they have enough money as it is and they don't use it that well. But it's going to be going to small local groups fighting against police brutality and racism. So if you want to cop a shirt, I think they're just $20. I made them and priced them, so I'm pretty sure they're $20. If I forgot, that was just me being stupid. They're $20 and they do ship overseas and they also environmentally friendly. So if you want merch, link in the description. Anyway, that is all that we have for this video. Again, if you want to see more of Taylor, go ahead and look over at her channel for our collab and just for her. Alright, I love you guys so much. Taylor's channel and our video on her channel will be the first links in the description. Alright, for real, that is the end of the video. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, and I will see you on the streets. Bye!